Thunder, heavy rain, thin line between joy and pain. It's a long, strange trip, it's all insane. You ain't never gonna be the same. Living life through the night, thin line of a lightning strike. Sometimes the only light when the moon is tucked away. Pistons pumping, minds are racing. It's hard to sleep, man, when I'm shaking. Bad news surrounds me, it's always found me creeping up when things are good. Yeah, the dark days find a way. Loud thunder, heavy rain, thin line between joy and pain. It's a long, strange trip, it's all insane. You ain't never gonna be the same. Living life through the night, thin line of a lightning strike. It's sometimes the only light when the moon is tucked away. The camera captures all the things that make us turn from what we see. It's always rolling, it don't stop rolling. I haven't slept in 3 damn days. Yeah, but who needs that anyway? Loud thunder, heavy rain, thin line between joy and pain. It's a long, strange trip, it's all insane. You ain't never gonna be the same. Living life through the night, thin line of a lightning strike. It's sometimes the only light when the moon is tucked away. You ain't never gonna be the same. Living life through the night, thin line of a lightning strike. It's sometimes the only light when the moon is tucked away. Loud thunder, heavy it's all insane. You ain't never gonna be the same. Loud thunder, heavy rain. Loud thunder, heavy rain.
Well, I wake up in the morning, turn the key and let the black smoke roll. 2 cups of coffee and I'm heading on down the road. Still wide-eyed from the night before, heading up by 35. Sometimes I wonder how it is to stay alive, and all I know is that I'm a bad mother trucker, I'm a son of a gun. I got a pistol in my boot and a knife in the other one. Drive a cold black pig, I lay the hammer down. You can hear me coming from town to town. Well, I got a load of cows out the OKC. They gotta be in Amarillo by the early morning light. They gotta be there before the morning sun. And even if I have to drive all night, I'll make it. Lord knows I'll make it. Because I'm a bad mother trucker, I'm a son of a gun. I got a pistol in my boot and a knife in the other one. Drive a cold black pig, I lay the hammer down. You can hear me coming from town to town. Well, this life ain't much, but it's all I know. As long as my babies are fed and the lights stay on. So tie me loose and let me go. Because I'm a bad mother trucker, I'm a son of a gun. I got a pistol in my boot and a knife in the other one. Drive a cold black pig, I lay the hammer down. Hear me coming from town to town, from town to town. Well, this life ain't much, but it's all I know.
Rode into town one dust storm, sheepskin cloak across his back. A preacher man with kind old eyes and a mystery for a past. He said he'd come to teach about the love of God, but he soon learned what they were missing there was justice and the law. There was a cattleman who claimed his clan owned all the land around, and any brave fool that might dispute, he was quick to snuff him out. He'd say, take my heed and you won't pay the price, 'cause honor and a name ain't worth a damn if you don't have your life. 'Cause ain't nobody faster than this cattleman's gun. I'm a rattlesnake on the trigger. Your last stand will be lying in the sand, falling to the slam of my hammer. So one man taught forgiveness while the other taught suffering. Preacher said deliverance could be found down on their knees. He'd say, I know you want justice and you want blood, but believe me when I say to you, don't try and be that man's judge. 'Cause ain't nobody faster than that cattleman's gun. He's a rattlesnake on the trigger. Your last stand will be lying in the sand, falling to the slam of his hammer. One day a young farmer brought his sons to town for feed, and he noticed that the streets were quiet, and he knew what that might mean. The smoke rose in the distance, his farm burned to the ground, and he let the fury overtake him when cattlemen came back to town. Those boys ran out from behind the crowd, watched their daddy die. The big man laughed and said, "Now look at that. Anybody else want to give it a try?" Well, the church doors open with that black cloak flowing behind preacher's fiery eyes. He said, "Your ticket to hell is a-coming to you, and I got a hollow point to give you the ride." And the only thing faster than the cattleman's gun was the preacher man's hand and finger. He pulled iron from his side and let that bullet fly, beat the rattlesnake to the hammer. While preacher embraced forgiveness, oh, they finally understood. Under that sheepskin cloak of his was a history of blood.
Winds in front of me, broken white lines in headlights. The rain splashing down, covering the glass. My vision blurred, but not my sight. Radio plays another tune, and road signs saying it won't be long. 4 states in 6 days, chasing my dreams. This can't be wrong, 'cause it's the rising of the sun. It's a bite in the air, anticipation rides in my veins. A day like this must be rare. My foul life is in full swing, no telling what tomorrow may bring. So let it fly, cover the sky. I won't explain, I can't compromise. And ride with me in my foul life. My season in front of me, I know morning isn't far away. I can't help but smile now, waiting on another day. I have my baby on my mind, she can't be with me for this haul. She knows I have to chase the flight, she knows I'm gonna give my all. 'Cause it's the rising of the sun, it's the bite in the air, anticipation rides in my veins. A day like this must be rare. My foul life is in full swing, tell what tomorrow may bring. So let it fly, cover the sky. I won't explain, I can't compromise. Ride with me in my foul life. stop if you feel the way I do. This passion for living, well, it fuels my every move. I gotta be here and nowhere else, and never get my fill of it. It's in my heart, it's in my soul. I'm ride it hard and never quit, yeah. 'Cause it's the rising